And welcome back to Seriously Gaming. Ben has made it somewhere very difficult. He went. I feel like it was the harder part
This looks like it's the hardest part.
because of the little
The
guys.
red Koopas.
Yeah, like it's definitely unfortunate.
Because I don't know how to do this.
Yeah, it's a bit shit. But I'm just gonna continue where I was going before with me and the ladies. So, oof.
Fucking butchered it right away.
So one of my friends said he wanted to go with my girlfriend. Like, of course, after we broke up. But like 3 weeks before, I told him I have a feeling you and that's her name. Ben, I'm gonna want you to bleep it out.
Great.
Because that was a big slip.
Aye.
Her, and he wants to go out with her. But I told him before, look, you're probably gonna go out with her, dude. Don't even ask me later, all right? And he asks me later, after I told him that like I don't care. I had a feeling it would happen anyway, all right? Like it was just so weird. Would you really care
Me?
if one of your friends? Okay, you had a girlfriend.
Yep.
You break up with her.
Yep.
Your friend likes her.
Yep.
Does he need your permission?
That's tough.
Is it though?
No. Yeah. I don't know. Let's see.
Like, do I find it strange that I don't care?
If you're really over her, then it's fine. But if the breakup was not mutual and she broke up with me
Uh-huh.
and then she wanted to date one of my friends,
Mhm.
I would not be okay with it. I'd be very upset at my friend.
But why? It's over between the two of you.
I know.
Like clearly, as soon as one side's over, it's done. It's over.
I know.
But you're still not okay with it?
I don't care. The girl could do whatever she wants.
Yeah.
But I'd expect my friend to understand why it would be uncomfortable for me.
Okay. Like I guess I understand. Like I just never had that issue. I guess like. Maybe it'd be different if I really cared about someone, but I don't. I'm done with the person. Like I can't do anything
Yeah,
about
if you're
it.
done, it's fine. It doesn't matter.
But like even then, what, you gonna try and fight for her?
No.
Despite she's done with you.
I know, but I wouldn't want to have to see. If I hung out with my friend, I wouldn't want to have to hear about her being around. I wouldn't want to have to hang out with the two of them. If I was gonna be done with someone, like if someone had broken my heart or hurt my feelings like that, I wouldn't want to hear from them at all, ever. So if my friend was like, "Oh yeah, well I'm gonna date your ex," and I'm gonna just be like, "Okay, well, I guess I'm excommunicating you then."
Oh shit. Okay. Well, I'm sure that's never gonna happen. I don't know. I just find it weird. Like, shit happens. I'm not gonna stick on it in that sense. Like, I gotta be an adult. I can't have feelings for someone after someone doesn't have feelings for me. It's just not possible. Next person. Who was it? So I met this person at Otakuthon. She was really interesting. She has really nice cosplays. I don't know how it happened. I just became friends with her. But then one day, she's like, I'm talking to her, and we're like, oh yeah, you know, it's pretty good. It's just really good chatting with her. And then she starts getting nervous for like no reason. And she starts talking like, oh, I'm drinking wine right now so I could talk to you. And I'm just like, just talk to me the way you are. I'm completely content with that.
Fuck.
I'm completely content with that. So out of nowhere, someone started to like me. And I was just like, okay. This episode, we gotta...
No, it's fine.
So I felt like... I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. Someone's showing interest in me. And it was like kind of one of the first times it was actually happening. You know? I did you ever get that?
What?
Like that feeling like you didn't really like someone, but then someone like kind of shows that they're interested in you.
Nope. It's never happened to me.
Okay, well,
Well, let me think.
yeah.
Let's think about that very briefly.
Should I con-
No, not really.
No? Okay.
Like, apparently girls have liked me before.
Yeah.
I don't know how. Because I'm not really much of the outspoken type. I
Yeah.
guess I'm just subtly funny, and the girls are liking that, I guess. But the girls that liked me, I didn't really like them back.
Yeah.
And I was just like doing my own thing.
Yeah.
There was one time when I thought a girl, like I liked a girl,
Yeah.
and I thought she liked me back, but it turns out she didn't.
Did you speak to us about that?
I don't know.
Because like there's a moment where you're kind of like messaging someone quite a bit, and there are signs and like some clear thing, and it's just kind of like a fucking tease.
No, I fucking
Kind of felt like just like
spiked.
a tease or attention seeking a bit.
Me?
No, not you, the person who you're messaging.
When was that?
A little while ago, there was a moment where you're like a lot more quiet during when we were hanging out.
When? Can you give me an idea so I can see if it's the same person?
It was the person that like the only person you spoke about with me that I was encouraging you to try.
I don't remember.
I'm not gonna say any names unless I could say the name and you just bleep it out.
No, just give me a month and I'll tell you when it is.
I don't remember the month, man. It
Can
was
you remember the season?
it had to be like summer.
This past summer?
Yeah,
No, it was a different person.
different person. Okay, but in a sense, it was like something was going on. Anyway, yeah, continue. Or you good?
Well, like I thought, like it's a really weird story.
Okay.
It was at Cégep.
Yep.
And I was hanging out with a group. And
Is it the N5 group?
yeah,
Okay, that group's evolved so much. So N5 I think is good. Like so many people came and left. So yeah, so it was an N5.
and I met this girl and she was super interesting and adorable and stuff.
Okay.
And for some reason, she and I like hit it off. We became pretty good friends.
Yeah.
And we would actually like Skype and talk to each other and text and all that shit.
Oh, sweet.
And we hung out and it was cool and it was nice. And then I developed feelings.
Yeah.
And it was very weird because I kind of felt like she had feelings for me as well because she would write things to me, like she would write something
Like sweet messages.
sort of. We would like talk a lot. Like
Yeah.
we would go to sleep and then we'd wake up and then we would say
Oh.
like good morning. and
Yeah.
shit. And it was adorable. And then sometimes like on Skype because you can correct things you write on Skype.
Of course.
She would write stuff like I could have sworn she wrote like that she actually did like me once, but she
Okay.
like immediately like changed it to something else because she was embarrassed or something.
I did not know you could do that.
Yeah. And if they do it, a little pencil shows up next to the time.
Okay. Okay.
And I was like, okay, so I was feeling pretty good. I was like, was very confident. And then one time we hung out at a mall once,
I was sick.
and she brought her friend, and it's like, okay, whatever. And then we hung out.
Uh-huh.
And then the friend ended up leaving, and it was just us two, and we ended up playing like Truth or Dare, but it was only Truth because we were in the mall and we didn't want to embarrass ourselves because we're both like that.
Okay.
And we
This isn't turning into what I think it is, right?
what?
Or continue.
Nothing really happened.
Okay.
We just hung, and then I asked her what she thought of me, and she's like, "Well, so that's a very good question." And because I'm like awful at coming up with questions to ask people.
Yeah.
Like I was like, okay, just like, whatever, and she was good at it. And fuck, I keep missing the jump. I keep missing it.
It's okay.
It's okay,
We're getting places.
And yeah, I asked her what she thought of me, and then she said I was like cool and nice and funny, and I was like, oh, that's nice. That's really sweet of you to say.
Thanks for the compliments that I want.
And and then I told her that I thought she was the same. I thought she was very nice and pretty and smart and funny and stuff.
Yeah.
And then we got close and we hugged.
Aw.
And then she was, and then we just, she had something she wanted to tell me. I kept asking her, what do you want to tell me? And she's like, no, it's nothing. And then she's like, oh, I forgot. And I was like, okay. So then the whole time we just fucked up. We just continued doing shit, and then we left.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, I think she likes me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and then I just acted normal for like, I was like, hey, I was acting a little bit more like, quote unquote flirty, I guess.
Yeah.
As much as I can get. And then we just, I don't know, something got awkward, and I thought she liked me and she didn't. And she had a boyfriend in New York.
Oh. Oh no. Okay, what the fuck? I understand. I get it. I think.
And they promptly, and by the way, after we hung out at the mall, like a week later, they had broken up. And I thought, oh, okay. And it's like, I thought like, maybe she wants to hang with me or something. Maybe there was no X Factors or something. Maybe it was purely like that.
Did you?
I was like, hey, so do you like, you broke up with your boyfriend, and like, I'm sorry about that, I guess.
Yeah.
Like,
Sorry,
I wasn't like, like that. I was
like you didn't know the guy.
I was like very sympathetic about it.
Yeah. Like, oh, sorry.
She's like, oh, I'm sorry. It's like, oh, it's okay. It's blah blah blah, whatever. And it was her birthday was coming up, so I was like, hey, maybe you and I can like do something for your birthday or something. And she's like, yeah, okay.
Did you?
And then I'm like, okay, cool. I'll watch a movie or something. It's like, okay. And then the actual time comes, she like had to reschedule it.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, I guess we'll do it some other time or something.
Yeah.
And then it never came around.
Yeah.
And I was like, do you want to do something? Do you want to like... See, I kind of want to go on a date with you. And then she's like, oh, I don't really want a date. I kind of broke up with my boyfriend recently. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I was disappointed.
Yeah. There's a lot of shit situations like that. This might sound awkward. I was saying something, but someone. This is not the person I was talking about currently, like the cosplay person. This was someone before.
Oh my
that.
god! I forgot about the spike.
Yeah. This is someone before her, but nothing really happened. But I met someone, and she showed a lot of fucking interest in me, like a ridiculous amount. Super flirty, wanted to get to know me and everything. Apparently she's like, she noticed me around, and she found me on Facebook, so she kind of like somewhat stalked me, you know, in that sense of being like an investigator. But then she tells me, like, I'm just waiting for someone to, you know.
No!
I'm just waiting for someone to tip the scale.
Time to tip the scale!
And, like, I'm right there. I'm like, you're saying this to me. How am I supposed to react? I'm like, how about you and me? Like, how about I tip the scale? Like, what do you want to do? And then she's like, okay, yeah, but you can't just say that now. I'm like, well, of course I can. You're saying it to me. You're making it very weird. And then she gets back together with her boyfriend.
Okay.
Her ex. Who's another fucking redhead. And I'm just like, oh, this is weird. This is fucking weird.
No!
I just become friends with her. Just like that. I have this weird power of staying friends with people that that I'm interested in and that turn me down. I have no issue, or dating. Like, I have no issue with that. And I was just like, why the fuck did you lead me on? Like, why would you show interest in other people if you're just gonna go back to your ex? You know, like, why do people do that? Why are they so afraid of progression?
I don't know.
And then recent years, she's just been with like several different guys, which is not bad. It's good to like meet new people and be together with other people. It's how life and experience works. Yeah. And it was during the time I was like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is this shit? I guess going back to the cosplay girl. I'm not getting
that block, James. That block.
that one.
Yeah,
There's more
I know.
during like along that whole path. So I'm just gonna finish this cosplay one. Then maybe I'll get into other relationship stuff or save them for later. Because who knows? It's good to have more relationship stories down the line.
Fuck.
Oh damn.
Fuck.
All right. So she invites me to her house on New Year's Eve.
Fuck. First screen.
New Year's Eve. All right. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. It's New Year's. That happens. So I go over there, and I'm sorry if I already told the story, but I find it hilarious. I go over. She lives quite far, so like, one of my friends was dating his sister. And I brought a gift because like Christmas happens, but I didn't know that they were celebrating Christmas on those days because I slept
New
over.
Year's?
Yeah, New Year's and the second day. They were celebrating it because they didn't have Christmas at their house that year. And I'm just like, what the fuck am I doing here? I'm like freaking out because I shouldn't be there. I shouldn't be there with the family. The boyfriends brought their girlfriends. The girlfriends brought their boyfriends. The mom and dad was there. It was a very, very nice moment. I had a blast. But like, this is my first day. Like, it's the first day I kissed her.
Okay.
And she invited me there for a big family event. And I'm freaking out. And during Christmas, during the New Year's, the dad gets a t-shirt as a gift. He takes off his shirt, and I'm just like, he's gonna kick my ass. This guy's gonna beat me up. Like, he's intimidating. Why would he take off his shirt here? During the time, he was quite fit. I don't know if he changed over the years. I was just like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. Like, I can't stay the night. I'm not gonna sleep with her. I made a promise to myself that I wouldn't. Because like, hello, first day I kissed her. What the fuck? And oh, it was just really, really weird. But I had a really good time. They're really nice people. And I just it was just really weird. It's weird talking about it. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for listening. In case you heard these stories already, thank you for bearing with it. We're gonna end the episode here. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, and we will see you next time on Seriously Gaming.